Hi, we're Stan and Angie Burleson, and we live in Hauramakwatsi, Lesotho, Africa. And we just wanted to thank you for your love, your encouragement, your support, and your prayers this past year while we've been here. And we look forward to the many opportunities God has given us in ministry this upcoming year.
You know, this past year we've had multiple conferences here at the Gathering Place for pastors, for churches that came to talk about orphan ministry through their local churches, and we've also gone into a prison to do ministry and done some training there. We have the kids that come each and every Friday afternoon after school and spend time with us and really dig into the Word, and lots of people coming to get Bibles on a daily basis. And in addition to what happens here, just the relationships that are built and people being pointed to Jesus, we still go out into all the villages and have a great time of ministry and discipleship with the people there as well.
We heard you were having VBS this week. That is so exciting. That was one of my most favorite times when I was younger, growing up in churches. And what you're learning about this week is a lot of what we get to do right here on the mission field. We go into villages and we plant the seed of the gospel and share with them exactly who Jesus is and God's plan for their life. And then we get to go back and we disciple the people so that they can grow in the love of Christ and learn about the Bible and just become more mature Christians like with that. And then at times we get to see the harvest. We get to see other people come to Christ. We get to see them sharing the gospel of Christ with others. And so it's great whenever we do God's work, and you can do it right there in your own hometown of Tahoka too. You don't have to fly all the way across to Africa to do it. You can do it right where you are.
Yeah, but some of your church members there from First Tahoka are going to be coming in July. We can't wait for them to come to Lesotho, Africa, and also to the Gathering Place where we stay in our ministry location. And we're just excited about that. And at the Gathering Place, we have some fields right next to our house and outside the fence, and we're growing corn and potatoes, and we had some pumpkins out there as well as beans and peas, some cabbage, several different things. But Angie and I aren't farmers, but we've had some basutu that have helped us, and those crops, that harvest is getting to go to orphans and widows and those families that are in need. But it's exciting because your church, your team is going to be a part of bringing about that harvest when they come this summer. So we can't wait for them to be at the Gathering Place, and they'll get to see the classroom, and some of them will be staying in the rondavel or the mokuku where we're building right now. And so just a special time. So y'all have a great week at VBS. We're excited that y'all are getting to learn about the planting and the promises of God, and just looking forward to what God's going to do in Lesotho through his Holy Spirit, the lives that he's going to transform and the harvest that he's going to bring as you send a team, but also through your own lives as well right there. And who knows, you might get to be in Lesotho, Africa one day working with us as well. So y'all have a great week of VBS. We can't wait to hear about it. We're praying for you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.